Welcome to Tubs Around the World, where we explore our amazing planet one bathtub at a time. On this episode, a cowboy bathtub perfectly symbolizes the alternative lifestyle of its owner and our host.
After a stunning drive through the lush green hills of Vermont, we arrived at Symphony Farms. We're just outside of the capital city of Montpelier in the town of Randolph, on the side of a gorgeous mountain.
Here we find our AirBnB, hosted by Jonathan and Maggie.
Before we get to what is, in our very biased opinion, the main attraction, aka the cowboy tub, you have to see where we're staying.
We signed up to stay in a yurt, so we didn't really know what to expect. We took a look around, and it became pretty obvious that this was a very special place.
Everything here is designed to be as simple, sustainable, and beautiful as possible. The bed was incredibly comfortable, and the decor was so cozy.
Jonathan uses everything in his little patch of paradise to communicate a oneness with nature. To that end, the bathroom is a little rustic, but it's all part of the experience.
Symphony also includes a sauna and spa experience. The sauna is heated to almost 80 degrees Celsius. You sweat buckets, and then take a dive into an ice-cold pool. Just be careful, it's a little slippery on the way in. Then you rest and repeat. It's incredibly satisfying and so relaxing.
But at last, on to the main event. The Cowboy hot tub. Turns out a cowboy hot tub is a pretty simple design. You take a metal bathtub, put it outside, fill it with water, and light a fire under it. And that's it. Super simple. But I couldn't help but feel that this tub perfectly symbolizes not only the vibe of Symphony Farms, but our goals of personal growth and development. There are a few lessons to be learned here.
Firstly, in a normal tub, you get in once it's hot. Here, you get in when the water is tepid. Or brutally freezing if you're enthusiastically impatient like me. The water heats up over time as the fire burns. Eventually, it's boiling hot and just wonderful. And you realize that the cold can be a luxury in itself. This, to me, symbolizes the journey of self-discovery and self-actualization. Because it doesn't come easy. It's a lot of work. And you have to keep at it. Once you start the fire, you have to commit to keeping it burning, or you'll never get to where you want to be. But eventually, you find yourself surrounded by warmth, your favorite things, and your favorite people. Just maybe not quite where you expected to be when you first set out.
Hey, buddy.
Just don't be afraid to accept a little help along the way. These cedar planks protect your butt from getting burned by the direct heat of the fire.
Second, you don't need fancy things to be happy, and that happiness might come when you least expect it. Take a bath in a metal tub in the forest. You never know, you might like it. Like it says in the yurt, not much to be happy here on Earth. Lastly, once we were done and the tub was drained, we left it exactly as it was when we arrived, ready for the next people to enjoy it, because it's always important to share the love.
Thank you to Jonathan and his family for hosting us at Symphony Farms. We couldn't recommend the place highly enough. And Jonathan and his family are all lovely. You can find them on AirBnB. This is not an ad, as we accepted no compensation from Symphony Farms. We just thought that you should know about it.
Thank you for joining us on Tubs Around the World. If you like what you saw, please consider liking and subscribing to notifications. We're a brand new channel and we could really use the support. Until next time, keep exploring the world within and the world without, one tub at a time.